Whew. Welcome back, guys. This is Rob Dennis bringing you episode 4 of my path to financial freedom. What I want to talk about today is sort of the vloggers I follow, the YouTubers I follow, what I've been learning from them, the investments I've made in myself, the various lessons I've gotten from them so far. So I'll be sharing my screen throughout this video, so excuse me a little bit while I get used to editing and kind of doing these cut-in processes with the camera, because I don't have a switcher to go between the two, so I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. A little bit of movie magic, hopefully. Anyway, what I'm going to be pulling up on the screen is a course that I've already finished, and this is a YouTube course, or a course I got from a YouTuber, Graham Stephan, that I used to basically give me the confidence to buy the camera that I'm recording with, the microphones I'm using, and a bunch of other information that I didn't know that I needed. So I paid, I want to say, I know I got it at a discount because they're always putting on discounts, and it's like any sale, you know, you're still spending money. But I felt like it would be a good thing to get all the information I needed in one place instead of bouncing between a bunch of different YouTube videos and influencers to try to find what I need. With that, I decided on Graham Stephan's course because he's got a record of being successful. He has a real similar background that I have, except he went into real estate and I went to, I guess, the military and then project management. So a little bit difference there. And he was able to get into the real estate industry back in, I think it was 2007, back during that first housing crisis, right? So a little bit of advantages I'm not going to have, right? Because we're not in a housing crisis right now. Some people think we're about to be in one next year. So I don't want it to happen, especially since I'm buying a house tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so what you're going to see on the screen right now is the YouTube course that I pulled up from Graham Stephan. As you can see in the upper left-hand corner, I am 100% complete on the YouTube Creator Academy that he put together. This is just something that anybody could do, technically, off of the teachable.com. It's been a great resource for a lot of different industries and users to create from. So I'm not going to go through here and show you guys everything because this is paid content, so I don't want to get in trouble for giving away secrets or giving away, his formatting. But as you can see, even at the top, there's a start button that's highlighted blue right here, and that's because he is constantly going back and he's updating it. I've just completed this a few months ago, so that's the only change he's made, is just adding another person in to. Jake Tran is a guy that he's worked with for a long time, and I guess they kind of branched on their own. They're still doing a bunch of joint projects. They've been working together for a long time, and that's another good thing about YouTube. If you want to get your start and partner with somebody, or if you want to just go out on your own and do your own thing, there are a ton of different avenues you can follow. Anything you're interested in, anything that you think that would be beneficial for somebody else to learn, just start up a channel and see if it takes off. It definitely takes a lot of hard work. I would say that this guy and the other guy I'm about to show you, they've probably been working at it for a year to 2 years before they had enough subs to monetize or close to it. And then they just skyrocketed from there. Once they hit, I think, 100,000 subs, their numbers just started incrementally going up every month, and then it just explosively jumped up based off of 1 or 2 viral videos, and that's kind of what we're all hoping for. But this is definitely, as I've stated in my previous videos, one of the paths I'm trying to follow to make extra income on the weekends or at night as I get time. Like right now when I'm recording this video, it is 7 o'clock on a Sunday. I got up this morning, played with the kid, met with a girlfriend. Met with a girlfriend. We live in the same house. But we spent some time together. She had to go to the store, so I took over watching the son. And then, while he's in there watching TV or doing whatever he's doing at 8 months old, figuring out the secrets to life, I went, worked out real quick because I'm getting kind of out of shape, spending too much time at work. After I got done working out, I went and spent the next 2 to 3 hours cutting grass, weed eating, and all the other usual Sunday activities. Other than that, nothing new. But here we are, trying to make the most of the last few hours of the day before I have to go to sleep and get up for work tomorrow. So this other guy I want to talk about beyond Graham Stephan is Meet Kevin. Both of these guys are YouTubers. They both got their start in real estate. They were both real estate investors. Kevin is a real estate agent and a broker, while Graham Stephan is just a real estate agent. And that's one reason why I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting my license. It's just I'm not as personable as these guys, right? I don't have the friendliest demeanor. Not sure if my level of charisma would be able to pull off being a real estate agent. something we might, approach down the road and see what happens. But if we look at his course, right, it's from zero to millionaire and beyond real estate investing. And this is where I went because I liked his videos, I liked his presentation, and this is where I came to get my information and build up my confidence and sort of give me the steps to follow to try to be a real estate investor. And I think it's going to pay off in the long run. Some other opportunities I looked at were FIRE as a term that you guys can research, and it's all about financial income. A lot of it's about minimalization. Buying a house at the smallest size that you need instead of buying something oversized that you'll never use, or keeping, before you have kids and you kind of tie yourself down. That's the situation I'm in. I have a lot of expenditures that I didn't have 10 years ago, and now trying to save up money while paying for all these new costs that are associated with life. It's just a little bit more difficult to break into the game as fast as possible. So I'm kind of missing out on a little bit of that snowball effect. But, this is all lectures, it's all videos. Most of it's on their YouTube channel or on other people's YouTube channels where you can easily go grab the information for free. But having it laid out in an actual format, step 1 through 10, or however many of the case may be, like this one, I'm at 15%, but you could scroll through here. I've got so much more to do, and even the places I've already gone through, Kevin does way more updates to his content than Graham does. Not knocking Graham. I like Graham's YouTube content, and there's not a lot you can change because it's all based off the algorithm, and a lot of the stuff has stayed the same. That's why you don't see many updates on his Teachable, but Kevin's is all about real estate and the best deals, current pricing, what's changing in the market day to day. So definitely a worthwhile investment. And if you guys watch these guys use YouTubes, like I said, they put this stuff on sale all the time. Some of their courses are like $200 when they're on sale. Other courses are $1,200. It just depends on the quality of the material and what you may or may not be able to get from it. So if you guys are like me, trying to get into a financial freedom situation, definitely the way to go is find, and I'm not advertising these guys, I just know this is who I used to build up my confidence and who I would recommend if somebody were to ask me how to get into it. And there's a lot of other good ones out there that I've watched, but you got to be careful because some of them are just salesmen, I guess. They're just trying to sell you a course. So don't buy a course unless you have watched countless YouTube videos, right? Make sure it's a personality you like. Make sure they're being open and honest and fair. And like me, Kevin, as soon as you buy his course, you get access to his Discord. With access to his Discord, he does personal responses on a pretty regular basis, at least a couple of times a day. He does live chats every day. You get a lot of peer-to-peer support. And if you do, and if you're doing a deal like I'm working, I could have probably gone on his Discord and put in the comps, put in the variables, and put it up on his Discord in the format that he has saved that we can use. And then he probably would have made a video about it for us to go back and review. And we may do that on the next house just to get his market opinion on it. He is the expert. I'm the noob. And beyond that, I don't really have anything else to say in this video. I just wanted to kind of show you guys the resources I'm using and where I'm coming from. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one.